representation of a true event that occurred in a hospital not so far away a long time ago.
But last week it was so crazy. The board was crazy. We had a whole bunch of C-sections, and I knew that, you know, we could do breech vaginal deliveries, but I had only like seen a couple, and I called, you know, when I called the attending, you know, the first time it was really hard, and he yelled because I'm really only supposed to call them when they're delivering, because I'm supposed to be able to manage everything, and she was pushing, but we couldn't really get the hearts on the monitor. And you know, the nurse that I was with, I really trust her, and you know, we both kept looking at each other, and you know, I thought that maybe everything was okay because we both kind of seemed okay about it, but looking back, neither of us really felt that comfortable with it. And she started pushing, and she was pushing really well, and you know, she's a multip, so of course we didn't want to section her for, you know, her multiparity, and she was pushing pretty well, but we couldn't really get hearts on the monitor at all. And finally, when the baby was coming, I called for the attending, and I mean, I guess I had been somewhere else, and I had been with another patient for a little bit, and that patient was pushing, and then there was a section in the back that needed my help, and she was bleeding, and I kept looking up the tracing, and overall I thought it looked okay. And then when I called him upstairs and we thought we were going to deliver, I never thought that it would happen like that. I never thought that a baby would just die like that. I knew that I called him, but I guess I didn't say how worried I was, and you're not really supposed to call until the baby's ready to be delivered, because they're really busy and they've been up all night, and so they're trying to get some sleep, and it's my job. I should be able to handle everything. But I guess this early in the year, I was the only one here, and I don't know what I could have done differently. Maybe I should have said a little stronger that I was worried about the strip, or that I think we were just so tied to her having a vaginal delivery that. And then when he came upstairs, he was so angry. He was so angry. I don't know how know how it happened. And now every time I'm here, I'm worried about every single patient that walks through the door, because that's not supposed to happen. You're never supposed to lose a baby.
Come in. Hi. Can I? Do you have a second? Sure. So, this is really hard for me to do, and I'm sorry to take away from your work. But since what happened last week when we had the fetal delays, I'm falling apart about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, I can't sleep at night. I keep going over in my mind with the tracing and the orders and the whole thing, and I just am finding I just can't sleep. I don't know what I should have done differently. It's making me feel like maybe I shouldn't even be a nurse. I've only been here a year. I love my job. It's what I always wanted to do. But I just am at, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Trish. I'm sorry. Should I have been more assertive? I thought that, you know, this was, other people were helping, looking at the strip. I know the patient really wanted this, and I was so wanted a vaginal delivery, and I just was pulled between what she wanted and what to do, and I just don't know what to do. I just play it over in my mind. I get sick to my stomach when I have to come to work. I think, oh my goodness, you know, should every patient go run back to the section room? I'm like, I'm so anxious. And sometimes I just, have to stop in the bathroom before I even start my shift.
Do you feel like you did everything you could?
I don't know what the hell happened. I've been doing this job for a long time. I've never had this craziness. The residents here, they don't pay attention. They're supposed to call me for the delivery. I came up, the butt was right there, ready to deliver. It's when I come in. What the hell are they doing? Who's teaching these people? I think these residents today, they're so entitled. They just think that everything's going to get handed to them. They don't really have to work. All they have to do is see something once, and then they know what the hell they're doing. What about experience? How could they do this? And then, what the hell with the nurses, They're supposed to be educated in how to read a fetal heart rate monitor. Were they not paying attention? This place, it's not what it used to be. This place used to be the place where people came because we delivered good care. Now, look at this. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
I don't understand what happened. What could I have done differently? Maybe I should have gone through with the section. This is heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. I spent 9 months carrying that child and was so connected, and it was ripped away from me. And it's my fault. It's my fault.
It's not your fault. It's those damn doctors over the office. They knew what they were doing, or at least I think they knew what they were doing. God damn it. Little Billy was so excited for...
Okay. I should have done something differently.
No, it's not your fault.
I should have thought about this more.
It happened before. You know that the baby was going to be okay.
I thought I was doing everything I could.
You were. Don't worry. The doctors should know better. They should be able to handle this. They can't. Why would we even bother coming? They should be put out of business. We should sue. Damn, they should know better.